Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to this episode of Elder Outdoors. This is going to be a short video. Just real quick, I want to catch y'all up on the plans I have for some videos coming up. I do have one deer video from the first half of Thanksgiving break because it was quite a bit of a long hunt, but Thanksgiving break hunt part 1, hopefully I can get out maybe the beginning of next month, hopefully. But besides that, I'm getting all my other footage together and I'm trying to edit it and everything else, and I'm starting school again, so sorry for not getting more stuff out over the break. But I was able to go on quite a bit of hunts. We went up to Colorado and saw a lot of elk, but they're all really far away and we weren't able to quite get a shot on them. But anyhow, in this video, as you can probably tell by the title, this is like my first duck hunt since I've actually been, I don't know, 10 or 12 years old. And we went to Oklahoma with some friends. But in this video, we're in North Texas. I go out with my new friend Andrew. He's a really cool dude. It's actually like my really first time meeting him. Our parents are good friends and everything like that. That's kind of how we've met each other. But anyway, and so his granddad's got some property, and so we go over there and there's a few ponds on it. And so they actually went out last weekend, I believe, and there's I think 6 of them, and they got I think 20 or something like that. But anyway, so we know there's ducks in this area and everything. So there was 5 minutes before shooting light, and we have 5 ducks come from behind us, and we were like, oh crap, why are they coming from behind us? And then we have 3 more come from the right, and like I said, it was 5 minutes before shooting light, so we couldn't shoot yet, and so we were waiting, and we realized, oh, this blind, that's because there was a blind already set up, and so the blind wasn't in the best location. The wind was coming in our face, and whenever you're duck hunting, you want the wind coming to your back, and so it just wasn't the best conditions. But nonetheless, we had ducks already in the pond before we could even shoot, and so as soon as that clock hit shooting light, we unloaded on him. But we were able to, he got one. After that first group left, we got another smaller group of just like 3 who came in, and they were coming into land, and we shot one of them and he went down, and then we tried to get another one, but I didn't even have all 3 of my shells back in my shotgun at that time because it was just so quick. Anyway, so we got one out of that first and second group, and then we had a little bit later we had 2 that were circling, and they went to come in, they flared and tried to go away. And so I went last night to Academy actually to grab some more shotgun shells, but I picked up a Buck Gardner Mallard Magic from Academy and figured I'd try it out, and I gave a few quacks at them. First of all, I'm not the best caller. I'm actually just learning how to call, but I feel like my quack was actually pretty good. And I was able to call them, and they came back in. And so when they came back in, I shot one twice, it fell, and then he went to go shoot the other one, and I went to go follow it as well. And as I looked back, the other one got back up and flew away, and I couldn't get another shot to take it down completely, which really sucks. I hate doing that, but it is what it is at this point. And so after that happened, we really didn't see much after that, but it was a really cool experience because I've never really duck called before, and that was a really cool thing just to see them turn around and come back at me like that. It got about 9 o'clock, and it was really sunny, the wind let up, and it just wasn't really good conditions. They weren't flying anymore, we couldn't hardly see any, just a bunch of blackbirds and everything like that off in the distance. But so we decided, we seen that first group go and land to the pond, a bigger pond to our left, and so we decided to go and walk up over there and try to sneak up on them. We see them, they're on the complete other side, and so we tried to sneak around behind them, but ended up coming up short, and they saw us and start swimming across, and so we tried to cut them off again. They finally jump up and fly away. Sadly, that kind of sucked. So we finished up and we kind of walked to that pond, checked it, there's nothing there, and so we decided we were just going to pack up everything, retrieve the ducks, and get the truck, and we were going to go pond hop and check a couple other ponds on the way out. And there was actually 2 at one pond and 4 at another pond, but we didn't get close enough to get some shots off on them, sadly, as well. But so we were able to get 1 duck out of this whole thing. I know our shots weren't great, but it was just a really good experience for me. Like I said, I'm just kind of starting out in this whole thing, but it was a lot of fun, and I think he enjoyed it as well. And I think we're actually going to hopefully be able to go out next weekend, which is the last weekend that duck season is open here in Texas in the North Zone. Without a further ado, I'm going to jump back into the video now, and I hope you enjoy.
Yeah, I know. Make sure you're on safe. I don't know where he went. Oh, they flew back in. She's far. Yeah, I see it. He's a little far though. Well, I'm gonna set out some shells real quick.
Yeah, if you need some. Is it already 10 times better than yesterday?
Dude, we were covered up right there.
Oh, there was 2.
No? Do you see him? Oh, he's hit. Okay, I'm going with he's dead at this point.
That's them along that bank right there.
Yeah, it is.
A whole bunch of them.
Yeah, that's how hard to sneak up
You
on.
wanna.
Should we?
Canadians. What are they?
No, those are crank. I hear the ducks, whatever it is.
All those big V.
Yeah, I know that.
What are those?
I don't know, to be honest with you. Not sand hills, they're not big enough. But yeah, they're all right there. Would it be?
Let's go try again.
Or are we gonna? You want to try to sneak around this way?
Yeah.
Did you bring more shells? Alright. Yeah, I know they're all just in there. Then we'll walk.
Okay, I know that was kind of a odd ending to this video, but I just wasn't able to get a whole lot on video. It's just starting off, I'm really trying to learn duck hunting, and so it's really hard to video and learn and duck hunt all at the same time, and so I do apologize for that, kind of some of the poor quality, and I also do apologize for not having a whole lot of video. I'm going to try to do better this next weekend if we're able to go out again, but I do hope you enjoyed this short video. I do know I talked for most of it, but hope you did enjoy, and make sure to leave a like and a comment down below with either some more videos, other different kinds of hunts you'd like me to go on, or just what you would like to see. Anyways, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.